Hello, my name is Kreay, and today we're going to be talking about Chainsaw Man Chapter 207, titled Bum 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 Bum, or something like that. Something like that. This chapter was crazy. It's a really good pivotal chapter, I would say, and a lot of I would say doubters were proved wrong once again, like with every chapter. But let's just get into it. But first off, reminder that the Chainsaw Man movie trailer, the Resident movie trailer is coming July 3rd, 7 p.m. EST, which is 2 days from now on Thursday. So get ready for that. This is the official Japanese announcement. It'll be at 8 a.m. Japan time. So yeah, get ready for that. It's gonna be peak, and yeah, get ready. The chapter starts off with where we left off, with Denji and Asa falling into the sky. Denji yells, "I don't deserve to be happy," after Asa tells him to think happy thoughts and stop being so afraid. Denji goes on to say that the worst thing that's ever been done to me, I was doing the same to other people. Somebody like me shouldn't be allowed to be happy. Now, obviously, he's referencing power and Akemi. Say the worst thing ever done to me, I've done to other people, and he's talking about the fake Saw Man specifically, but yeah, if you think about it, he has been doing like crazy things to other people, like in the very, like, literally, if you think about part one where he throws the car and almost kills the one dude at the Bat Devil, and like it's like a lot of instances where people almost die or die because of him. So he's like really just taking on all the blame, even though I wouldn't say that's fair, but he's doing it. But it's not really fair. It's not really fair. And he says he shouldn't be allowed to be happy, which is actually a direct reference, or I think someone on Twitter found it that I'm just stealing from, but a reference to a Makima talk to Child Denji, telling him that someone who killed their own father doesn't deserve to be happy. And Denji says no, he shouldn't. So this is like, people, I'm going to rant. People all the way say, oh, Denji doesn't think about anything, he doesn't reflect on anything, blah, 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 blah. I fucking hate, okay, anyway. People always say this about Denji, but like, his character is that he just like, what Denji does is he pushes things deep into his mind, I would say, if that's a way to put it. Like, instead of taking his problems head on, he pushes it to the side so he doesn't have to think deeply about it. That's what he is, and what he does, and what he's been doing for the entire series. So we're getting him confronting it more and more in part two, and literally right now. And we get to, I would say, the peak, the one of the top 5 pages of part two. I cannot lie. It's top 5. Asa says, after stuttering, she says, "I'll make you happy, Denji. I've waited too long. Or I've wanted to for a long time now." And then Denji says, "But how? I don't know. We can think about it later." And she says, "You're dumb, so you have to think." "But I'll make you happy, Denji. I've wanted to for a long time. We have been building up to this for the past 100, 200 or so chapters for Asa to finally say this." And listen, I'll say this. I don't like romance, okay? I don't like romance movies. I don't like romance anime or manga or nothing. I don't like romance anything. I don't know why. It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. But I cannot lie. When I read that panel, I'm not gonna lie, I paused, and my cold heart started racing, you know what I'm saying? My cold, dead, emotionless heart started beating for the first time in 20 years. You know, this is peak. I saw that, I said, this is ASADEN peak. And I go on to say, Fujimoto, please don't kill Asa. Listen, I think Asa has like a 50% chance of, Denji isn't going to die. I'm confident Denji will not die. Asa, on the other hand, I don't know, man. Listen, I love Asa, but like, her chances of survival don't look so good. Especially with Yoru. Like, Yoru is gonna ruin this relationship. Oh my goodness. Because she's still on her, ooh, I need to make him into a weapon type shit. Like, bro, like, bitch, like, oh my goodness. She's fucking annoying. Listen, I love Asa. I mean, I love Yoru. She's like, my favorite characters are Denji, Asa, and Yoru. I do love Yoru. But Yoru is such a fucking bitch, man. Oh my god. She's like, calm the fuck down, bitch. Okay, anyway. As they're falling in the sky and buildings are being thrown at them, I skipped the page, by the way. Asa sees falling and she says, we have to stop her. Denji just asks why, and this is another good panel. Asa says why, and she says, because we're superheroes, that's why. And that also resonates with Denji significantly. And like, bro, it's so peak. This chapter, I don't know if you can tell already or by now, but this chapter is like 10 out of 10. This was an 11 out of 10 chapter. And I've seen people on a Manga Plus comments and blah, blah, blah. Listen, it's not that many. It's not that many people, right? You know, humans have a negativity bias. Like out of the 1,000 comments, I do see the 5 people, you know, seething or whatever. Listen, man, you can't some people are just negative nasties, you know. I want to say something else, but I don't think I should for, you know, optics reasons and my reputation. But ooh, I will unleash some of these negative nasties. Anyway, she says we're superheroes, and that hits Denji, as you can see, a shocked face. He gets hit by that, and I got hit by that too. Yoru says their attacks I haven't tried her haven't worked so far, and he says I'll use tank. Now I was shocked when I read this too, because I was pretty much just saying, oh, people need to give up asking for tank. The tank devil is the same thing as the gun devil. Which, I mean, that, to be fair to me, that is a fair thing to think. That the tank devil just does the same thing as the gun devil. Because, like, they both just shoot things. They both bang. But no, we get peak. We get fucking peak. God damn it. We get fucking peak. We get Yoru's arm turning into a giant gun. And people said this too. People said they wanted to see Yoru's arm turn into a giant gun. And I kind of did too. But we get a giant, crazy looking gun. And Denji says it's too heavy. And also we get another answer. Yoru says, using the tank's devil power, I'll load the gun with all the stockpiled weapons that I have. So this answers 2 questions people have been asking. They were asking for the tank devil, which was a surprise appearance. And also they've been asking what happens to Yoru's weapons, because Yoru's just been creating a bunch of weapons throughout the series and we just never see them again. But now we see them. And then she does the Buddha, and people were saying this like a JoJo reference. It might be, it might be. I wouldn't put it past Fujimoto, but we'll just say for now it is what it is. And we get to see Tanaka's spinal cord sword again, shooting at falling, and you can't see the whole page. It's too big. And then we pretty much just have a montage of Falling Devil being cut up and torn apart by multiple weapons that we see. We get to see like a lot of new weapons. A lot of them do look goofy, and people point that out. And we get to this really good page of the Falling Devil being completely just buried by a ton of weapons. And I really want to see this page get colored, because like a lot of these weapons are really creative. So I really want to see like the type of stuff, you know, that look from this. Now, do I think this killed the Falling Devil? I don't think so, because we don't know what kills primals. So I have no clue what can be done against falling. I kind of hope it did kill the Falling Devil, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. We have no break next week, which is really good, amazing, and hopefully we get more of Denji and Asa. I mean, she basically confessed to him. Like, she basically confessed. Like I said, I want them to be together. I really do. But Yoru's like a headache. She's going to ruin it. She's going to ruin it. I know she's going to ruin it. But we just have to wait and see. Again, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, don't forget that 2 days from now, if you're watching on Tuesday, movie trailer, 7 p.m. EST. I don't know what time it is for you if you're watching. I don't know where EST is superior anyway. But yeah, get ready. This trailer is about to be peak. This chapter was peak. Can't wait till next week for next chapter. And thanks for watching. Bye.